Live from the campus of Washington and Lee University, this is a Channel 18 Rockbridge News Update.
Welcome to the Rockbridge Report Tuesday News Update. I'm Crawford Humphreys. U.S. stocks are plummeting amid confusion about the U.S. and China's trade war truce. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is falling, down almost 750 points as of 3:30, erasing the 488-point gain of the last two trading days. Technology companies, banks, and industrial stocks account for much of the sell-off. Washington is saying farewell to former President George H.W. Bush until tomorrow, when his body leaves Capitol Hill for the National Cathedral. CNN's Karen Kafa reports.
President George Herbert Walker Bush loved his family, and he served his country. His example will always inspire, and his lifetime of service will be enshrined in the hearts of the American people forever.
Lines began forming outside the Capitol Rotunda Monday night as the public waited to pay their respects to the life and legacy of former President George H.W. Bush. Members of Congress, cabinet members, and others among the first here in Washington to pay tribute to the 41st President of the United States, whose first post in the nation's capital was in the U.S. House.
Throughout his life of service, President Bush personified grace. His character was second to none.
Also paying respects at the Capitol Monday night, President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. Tributes acknowledging both the former president and also his wife of 73 years, Barbara, who passed away in April for the family's service to the country. Following the National Cathedral ceremony Wednesday, Bush's body will be flown back to Houston for a private ceremony before being transported by train to his library in College Station, where he will be at his final resting place.
We have this chance to come together to share our grandfather with the public here in the Capitol, but in short time bring him back to Texas where he'll be buried.
George H.W. Bush's service dog also paid his respects to the former president. The dog, Sully, was named after former airline pilot Chelsea Sully Sullenberger III, who became famous for landing a damaged passenger jet on the Hudson River in 2009. Sully went viral after a post with the caption, quote, "Mission complete," was posted to the Bush's post-White House spokesman's Twitter on Sunday. The dog accompanied Bush's casket on the trip from Houston to Washington and will now help other veterans at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. Two industries have issued major recalls on items that may be in your pantry. The first, more than 12 million pounds of raw beef products that may be tainted with salmonella. Affected brands include Kroger, Cedar River Farms, Grass Run Farms, and JBS Generic. Health officials say their investigation identified additional products with the USDA inspection number EST 267. The USDA says any product still in people's freezers should be thrown away, and 246 illnesses have been reported. Dog and puppy food is also being recalled for toxic levels of vitamin D. Too much vitamin D could lead to kidney failure for your pet. Last week's recall included Sunshine Mills's Evolve for Puppies, Sportsman's Pride for large breed puppies, and Triumph Chicken and Rice. But now the recall has expanded to even more brands, including Nutrisca, Natural Life, Abound, and Nature's Promise. The affected bags have different recipes and dates, so be sure to check out the FDA's website for a complete list. The National Republican Congressional Committee says it was hit with a cyber intrusion during the 2018 midterm campaigns and has reported the breach to the FBI. The committee did not provide many details of the incident, but it did say it was conducted by an unknown entity. The severity and circumstances of the hacking are not immediately clear, but politically motivated cyber espionage has been on the minds of Americans since the 2016 presidential election. The Lexington area has two chances of snow for this week. The first on Wednesday, when there's a 30% chance. The other is Sunday, where there is a 50% chance. The area will see chilly but partly sunny weather on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Two schools in Virginia are going bowling this December. Virginia Tech will face Cincinnati in the Military Bowl in Annapolis, Maryland on New Year's Eve at 12 p.m. The Hokies went 6-6 this season, making them barely bowl eligible. The University of Virginia will head down to Charlotte to play the University of South Carolina in the Belk Bowl, December 29th at noon. The Cavaliers finished the regular season 7-5. That's all for today's Tuesday Live Update. Catch us again Thursday at 5 p.m. for more local coverage. Thanks for watching.